sign a guy for $8 million, if they can get it, I'd be happy with him being a running back on the Giants. If I was a Giants fan,
I'd take that because you're not. You could even do like a 1 year, 2 year deal. You don't have that much risk.
no.
With Barkley, the guy's been hurt, so it's like. Five. Kyle ain't going to another game this year.
Well, they're not playing another Wednesday home game, which would be the only time I would be available to that.
It's my name, Senior Division Champion, 2012.
Oh, look, there was an Esposito on this team. 2018.
Oh, yeah, Nick?
Yes.
He never got me my drink.
Everything happens to me. Zach Wilson getting hurt happens to me. Not getting let in the bar A happens to me. Going to the hospital after the Jets beat the Titans happened to me. Don't sell Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the Doug Strabo Show, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting. Bet like Michael Lepore. We got Kyle Esposito on the first ever Dougie and Espo show of 2023, I believe.
Hi, I'm back. I'm not dead.
Kyle is back, ladies and gentlemen. Espo. Tomorrow at 4 p.m., 4:15-ish, 4:30 maybe, we're going to have Dave, we're going to have Jonathan, and Jimmy is going to make his debut on the show. We're going to discuss National Football League. We're going to have a lot of hot takes. Jonathan believes that Russell Westbrook is top 18 all time in the NBA.
I might have a take on that, but
Don't tell me you agree.
I'm not saying I agree and I'm not saying I disagree, but that run he had with how many triple doubles, the amount of triple doubles that man can conjure from his style of play.
Yeah, but to be top 18 is like...
Well, there has been a lot, and I mean a lot of great NBA players over the years. I wouldn't say top 18. I wouldn't agree with that placement.
I would not say he's top 18.
Not at all.
He gets traded, he gets bored out. Russell Westbrook isn't one of those. He's a crybaby, let's just put it that way. He's not who he was. He's past his prime.
I would say past his prime. His best years were probably with Oklahoma City. Maybe a little bit.
And that was, what, 10 years ago?
God, has it been that long?
Yeah.
I remember when he left.
Yeah, he left in 7-18, but that's when he started in like 10 years ago, 2012.
That's crazy.
So, but we do have a good surprise for Kyle today.
Surprise! I love surprises.
Yeah. So remember, I can't play the video because I didn't edit it, but I figured, remember last time? Kyle was sitting here, and he was like, the Brooklyn Nets, they're going to win 2023 NBA Championship. KD's gone. Kyrie's gone. So, Kyle, tell me, go back in your time machine. And tell me how we're feeling about KD, Kyrie, because they're gone. Brooklyn Nets, championship wishes is gone. So
Well,
how are we feeling?
well,
How are we feeling? Espo?
well. You know, it has been a long time since I have been on the show, and it's been a long time since I've had that take. You know,
I'm gonna actually try and look for it now.
oh great. You know, a lot of things happened between then and now, and you know, back when I was last on this show, I did believe that the Brooklyn Nets had the capability of winning a NBA title, and he's currently, I hear myself, which,
And to be exact,
oh Jesus,
September 21st.
oh my God, was that the last time I was on this show?
Yeah, September 21st
October,
was
November,
the last
December, January. It's been 5 months since I have been on this show. And I did say, like I said, the Brooklyn Nets were going to win an NBA title this year. And like I said, some things happen. Kyrie being Kyrie, as we all know who Kyrie is. But probably the more surprising one, maybe not to some, but to me, KD also leaving. And the experiment that we once had.
All right, I do not mean to interrupt you.
Huh. Oh, boy.
Talk about the Brooklyn Nets and how the team of Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Ben Simmons will win the NBA championship in the upcoming season.
Oh, that is hilarious.
I predict to you by November they will be 22-6. They're going to be a dominant team. Seth Curry, wonderful three-point shooter. We got Kyrie Irving, just a pure offensive monster. KD, who's a monster.
Bye, Kyrie.
Ben Simmons, who's in the paint monster. You got supporting cast of Royce O'Neal and T.J. Warren with
T.J. Warren's not even on the
who
team
I
anymore.
hope is going to have a great year this year. He's going to have a lot of minutes being the starting center. So, this team, I have a lot of expectations. NBA championship or bust.
So, can you just do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you look into that camera and tell my viewers what you think's going to happen?
I think the Brooklyn Nets are going to win the NBA championship. The Brooklyn Nets will win the NBA championship.
You sure about that?
The Brooklyn Nets. Yes.
The Brooklyn Nets what?
Will win the.
And I agree with those
How-
kids.
All you want.
I disagree with you.
I know you do.
And there I
Hence
was,
the
right.
Sound effects.
Let's go back to those beautiful days, Kyle.
The Brooklyn Nets are not going to win the NBA championship. I believe that, what's the word? The most deserving at this point would have to be the Boston Celtics.
Are you a Shaqtin' the Fool?
I'm a walking, living, breathing Shaqtin' a Fool. I should be on that. I should be on that segment every
I
week.
could screen record it and send it to TNT. Have Chuck play it on the television Thursday night.
You know what? That's on me. I'll own it. You can go right ahead. Have Charles Barkley call me whatever name in the book. You can have Shaquille O'Neal laugh about it. You can have Ernie Johnson laugh about it. Kevin Smith. Or Kenny Smith, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah. At the time, none of this BS happened. None of this Kyrie stuff happened. The Kevin Durant stuff, wasn't expected. Even though he did request a trade, I believe, in the offseason. But, I thought they worked through it. I thought they got over their issues.
Well, as the intro says, everything
It happens to me. And it does. It just continues. It just continues to pile up on things that happen to me. And this is just another statistic.
Going to a Devils game, three reverse goals happens to me.
Oh my god. I forgot. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been so mad at a hockey game in my life. And I'm a casual fan. I cheer for the Devils from afar. I'm up to date on what's happening. And how does that happen?
Go to a Devils home opener game, 4-1 lead, they lose 5-4. Happens to me.
And let's not forget the fact that they were on a very lengthy streak before I showed up in the building.
Yeah, 13-game win streak ends. Happens
to
to
me.
me.
Forgot about that one.
Devils are 39, 15, and 5. Kyle ain't going to another game this year.
Well, they're not playing another Wednesday home game, which would be the only time I would be available to go to a game. But I should be banned. I will personally ban myself from the building.
Because if the Devils are in the Stanley Cup final on a Wednesday night,
I am not invited.
Please do not ask me.
Well, I will agree with you on that one. I am a curse. After that game had ended, there was a new nickname for me, KOD.
KOD. Not KD, because he's in Phoenix.
KOD, the kiss of death.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I fully embrace that nickname because I fully agree with that nickname. I am the devil's kiss of death.
Yeah, think about it. 13-game win streak, three uncalled goals. Kyle was there.
When was the last time you have ever seen that happen?
With you.
Before that.
Never. Never. So shout out to Kyle. Kiss of death.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. But hey, brighter times ahead. We're like you said, 39, 15, and 5.
Got Timo Meyer.
You got Timo Meyer.
Trade deadline is tomorrow. We'll see.
We shall see.
Bring back my boy.
Who?
Let's bring back Rico. Have him play some depth.
Do something.
Bring back Rico, baby.
You know what? Bring back a chip. That is the goal.
Yeah, we want another ring, baby. Give me 4 rings, baby.
I got no rings, but pretend they're there.
Look at that. Look at that championship ring. Look at that one too.
I do think if everything is going good as you say it's going, why the heck not? If the freaking Colorado Avalanche can win a chip,
so can we.
So can we.
So can we. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Keep talking, Kyle. We don't want dead air.
Okay. What is he doing? He is getting up from his seat. Oh boy, he's picking up a very large Stanley Cup chip.
Well, this is the roller hockey championship that I won 3 times, so. But we want this thing back in Newark.
Yes, we do.
Bring this bad boy back home to Newark.
I would love. Oh God, he's putting it right here. Okay.
There I am, baby.
Look at that.
There's my name, Senior Division Champions, 2012.
Oh look, there was an Esposito on this team. 2018.
Oh, yeah, Nick?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, I guess he has no relations because he would have lost.
After a 5-month hiatus, I would expect no disrespect.
Again, if you're just joining us, this is the Doug Saravo Show, Dougie and Espo, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting. Bet like Michael Lepore. Malibu Doug had a Malibuing time.
Oh, I'm sure Ubers were called.
Oh, yeah, we did call an Uber.
Oh, my Lord.
No, when we were in Orlando to get back to the boat.
I don't know if you remember, but you called me. And then I tried to answer, and then I think you rejected the call. Were you on one of your Malibu benders?
Oh, no, I wasn't that bad, but I had hundreds of Malibus.
I'm sure you would die. But do you remember calling me?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to FaceTime you.
Okay. Where were you? I called you right back. You didn't answer.
In the music hall.
You didn't answer.
Oh, maybe the server, because we were in the middle of nowhere, but I had the Wi-Fi.
Okay. You didn't answer.
Yeah, because I was in the middle of nowhere. In the ocean.
Well, it's not like you were nowhere. You were on a boat with Wi-Fi.
I tried picking up. It never worked. Well, maybe I was dancing with a girl at that time. That could have been it.
Okay.
But we got much more to get to. We're going to take a quick commercial break. The Doug Strava Show, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting. Bet like Michael Lepore. We have much more to get to. Dougie and Espo today. 5 months. We'll be right back. Quick commercial break.
Especially going back to Columbus down.
Why? They were horrible this year.
Malibu at the diner.
These leaders of these countries.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
They're like,
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like people, even people.
So why do you think people are allowed to stay in public office for over?
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that
no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
MVP quarterback. And then the other quarterback we have is Derek Carr.
Everything happens to me. Zach Wilson getting hurt happens to me. Not getting let into Bar A happens to me. Going to the hospital after the Jets beat the Titans happened to me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Sorrell Show, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting. Bet like Michael Lepore. Dougie and Espo tonight. It's been 5 months, so we're happy to do another episode. We'll see you 5 months from now.
I'm gonna try to be back more often, okay? It's just got a lot of life crap going on. I have a new beautiful girlfriend now, and I've been spending a lot of time with her. So today I am back. Hopefully, I will be back more often. I plan to, because I like doing this show. This show brings out the best in me, and I'm happy to be here always.
In 5 months.
In 5 months. No, 5 months, probably.
5 months from now.
Let's say 1 week. We'll give it a week. I'll be back here in a week.
All right. all
Possibly. Possibly.
All right. Nice. Possibly. Possibly. All right. So Kyle's been upset with me.
About.
He's very upset.
Well, there's a lot of things. What is number one on your list?
Well, I didn't pick up the call in the music hall when I was
Well, he's having his fun with his Malibu benders. We'll let that
I
slide.
wasn't drunk. I was buzzed, but they watered it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Because the Golden Nugget didn't leave me a good impression.
No, because I chugged those. This was all.
Okay.
They watered it down.
Do I have to go to the monkey bar and talk to Hector?
I was fine.
Okay.
I was fine, Kyle. But I have hold on.
Now, does he have more receipts?
Not of you. So wait, what are other things you're disappointed about?
It's been 5 months. I can't remember. Clean slate as far as I know.
All right, so here, I'll show you this stuff. Hold on. That was in a matter of 5 minutes. Malibu.
This man.
Malibu.
This man.
So this is when I ordered my Malibu with my bartender Hugo. Always went to for my drinks. He made it perfectly.
Okay.
So here we go. This is when I ordered it. You could probably hear it.
Okay.
Can I just have a Malibu Bay Breeze?
Malibu Bay.
Thank you.
Oh, I did hear that before.
I was so happy.
I
too.
suspected nothing less.
Look at that smile.
I know, you look so happy.
Because that's my drink, Kyle.
What does that say? 2:11 in the morning or 2:11 in the afternoon?
In the morning.
Uh-huh.
Because the casino is open until 3.
Gotta get them before they close.
Is this? Hold on. Is this when you called me? No, that might have been someone else. Hold on. No, that's not you. Oh wait, I think it was you.
Was it me? Oh, jeez.
Malibu, Dougie is back. Payback. That was fine though. I just did
Wow,
that.
it sounds like you were totally not belligerent.
No, I wasn't. I just said it. I said Malibu Doug is back.
Baby.
But I was fine.
Okay. I trust you. You
I
know,
was
you're
fine.
here in front of me. You didn't fall off the boat or anything.
Yeah,
If you're here, you're
I
fine.
didn't fall overboard.
You're fine.
Yeah, I had a
fine.
good time on the
I
trip.
trust you. I trust you.
Malibu Doug had a great time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you saw the vlog.
Uh-huh.
Did you see the vlog of the trip?
Was it on your YouTube?
Yeah, I advertised it.
Okay. I did not watch it.
Kyle did not watch it, so he doesn't support Survival Board.
I do support Survival Broadcasting. I have been a subscriber for how many years now?
And you've been an intern.
And I guess any of the word would be intern.
Oh,
On-air personality, I would.
well, you got to be consistent. Technically, you're an intern.
Intern.
Intern. Co-host. He's a co-host.
Co-host.
But he's an intern.
Co-host. On-air personality. I like that word better.
So, yeah, Kyle's an on-air personality.
Thank you.
I got some other footage.
I would have to, I'm going to probably have to go back and watch your vlog.
Oh, yeah, it was
later.
a fun time.
I didn't realize you uploaded it.
Oh, yeah. You know me. All right, let's see what else we got. So we turned, Dean and I, we turned DJs into the Bahamas.
DJs as in Wicca or DJs?
DJs, the club.
Oh, the club?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm going to play the clip of it. Because I told DJ Rob Mix, the DJ, to play Calling to make it feel like it was DJ. So here we go. Me and Dean having a blast. Yeah. Yeah, I had a great time. He played every song for me.
Yeah, I was working with Dean on Sunday, and he said it was probably the best trip he's ever been on.
Yeah,
So
it was fun. It was a great time.
now me and you got to go on a cruise.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be something in the future. Hopefully,
I'm going to go in January.
January.
11-day cruise if you want to come.
I'll think about it. Just because it's January, and I don't know where my life will be in January, but I'm gonna see if I can make that happen.
All right, cool. I have a wonderful. So far, it's me and James. You'll have a blast on that trip.
I'm sure I will. I've always wanted to be on a cruise.
Nice. You have some Malibus.
Maybe not me, but
Well, you'll have some. What are you gonna drink?
I'm a beer guy. I just drink beers.
Oh yeah.
Like my Budweisers, my Bud Lights,
That's
what?
it.
My
You're on a
Stellas,
ship. All you
what?
can drink. You're on a ship. Have all you can.
My
drink.
Heinekens, what?
Yeah, I had Malibus. I had pina coladas. I had orange and Tito's. Hell of a time. So yeah, shout out to my bartenders, Hugo,
Also,
Carl, Kane.
am I weird for liking Tito's and Coke?
It's all right.
Have
No,
you had that?
You gotta get Jack.
Because
Jack and Coke.
Okay, because I felt weird. Because someone told me that it was
Jack
weird that I got Tito's and Coke at what's that place called? Big Shots in Woodbridge.
Oh yeah. You gotta get Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke. I mean, I do like whiskey, so
Yeah. You gotta get Jack and Coke.
okay, Jack and
Jack
Coke.
and
Write
Coke,
it down.
that's it.
Jack,
Jack and
Coke. Okay.
Not Tito's and Coke. Jack. Jack.
Well, they still did it for me. They didn't question it, but
I would never get a Jack and Coke. Now Malibu Bay Breeze, absolutely.
why wouldn't you get a Jack and Coke? Do you not like whiskey?
No, it's gotta be. No, you mean no Tito's and Coke?
Oh, well, you said Jack and Coke. No Jack.
No, you gotta get a Jack. And
Okay,
Coke.
I'll get the Jack and Coke.
But Tito's and Coke,
Okay. Well, to be fair, I didn't taste the vodka, so
And I had a glass of Moscato. That was good on the ship.
I'm not a big wine guy.
Neither am I, but that was sweet. That was good. I had a great time on the ship. But you gotta watch the vlog.
I will.
I got a great time. You'll see me dancing in the club. Me, Dean, Hector, Marcella, Alyssa, Jay, James. We had a blast. Had a great time. Met a few people. Danced with a few people. Didn't get numbers, but it's okay.
Maybe next time. There's always
maybe next time. But you know who didn't get a number?
Who didn't get a number?
Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. They're not getting that Brooklyn Nets room number no more. They packed away to Phoenix and Dallas. Shout out to Kyle.
I will say that it is nice to have not have that headache Kyrie Irving anymore. And it's a breath of fresh air to have Mikal Bridges playing as good as he has been since he has gotten on this team. So, we're starting a rebuild, as you can see. Not the direction that I thought, but, it is what it is, KD making his debut for the Phoenix Suns tonight. Let's see how that goes after coming off of injury. Kyrie and Luka Doncic look like they're got good chemistry going. So, we'll see how that goes, but, the Brooklyn Nets...
Look into that camera and tell my viewers what you think's going to happen.
I think the Brooklyn Nets are going to win the NBA championship.
I love that.
He's just toying
Nets
with me at this point.
Will win the NBA championship.
I mean, not to discredit them, they still have a chance to win the NBA championship.
Well,
they still have a chance. They still have a shot.
But that kind of dropped a little bit.
To be 22-6, Kyrie, KD.
Hey, I was shooting for the stars and aiming for the moon. All right.
But you know something? I'm always right. And you know that. And I was right in September.
Okay, when it comes to basketball...
There's another team that's going to come out. Just take a listen. Conference.
If you say the
And
Cleveland Cavaliers, I will hurt you.
You are 100% right, baby. The Cleveland Cavaliers are back. And they're back for good. Thank you guys for the applause. The Cavaliers are back.
Yeah, also...
Donovan Mitchell, baby. Darius Garland and Darrell Allen. No one can touch that big three.
Just because you add Donovan Mitchell...
We're back, baby.
Who is the most...
We are back. Let's get another ring. We don't need LeBron. Have fun missing the playoffs in L.A.
Okay.
He's going to miss the playoffs.
He is going to miss the playoffs. And you guys just got Danny Green, who's an excellent three-point shooter.
There you go. You told me I was wrong in September.
I'm just gonna like just shut up and listen to you talk from now on, because obviously I don't know my basketball, just like you don't know your baseball.
Don't even go there.
Did I strike a nerve?
I know my baseball.
This man thinks the Tampa Bay Rays are going to win the World Series every single year, and that's never the case.
I never say that. I never
yes,
say
you,
that.
you said. Oh, you want to talk about receipts? You want to talk about receipts? I can pull up receipts.
Wait, go ahead. Show it.
I'm not going to do it right now, but there has been times when the Tampa Bay Rays, you're like, oh, the Rays are going to win the World Series, baby. What do? They lose to the freaking Dodgers. And then you say this past year, oh, Rays are going to win the World Series this year. They're going to beat out the Yankees. What happens?
They lost in the wild card.
Yes.
It was rigged against them from the beginning.
Oh, and then he makes excuses. This is what he does.
No, because you lose back to
All
back.
right. Look at that camera. Look at the camera.
No, the wild card round is a disadvantage for these teams.
It was a 3-game series.
Yes, and a lot of teams lost both games.
See, we got embarrassed by the Astros.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Right.
All right, so you want me to look at the camera? What do you want me to say?
I want you to give your expectations on your Tampa Bay Rays team for this upcoming
for this
season.
year? Okay, I'll say it. The Tampa Bay Rays. Yes, it hurts that they lost Tyler Glass now, but
And
it's
Kevin
all-
Kiermaier.
But it's always the Rays way, baby. No one does things like Tampa Bay. And that's why in 2023, the Tampa Bay Rays are going to get their first ever ring and win the World Series. Because think about this. Now, you're probably going to go to an old show and says, is this a recording that's playing or is this him now? Think about it. 2019, they made the playoffs. They lose to the Astros. So 2020, they go to the World Series. They lose the World Series. 2021, they won 100 games. They lose in the Division Series. 2022, they lose the wild card round. So 2023, it's the year. It has to be the year because you're not going to keep losing. Because teams, in order for a team to win a championship, they go through years of losing and disappointment. So 2023, the Tampa Bay Rays are going to win the World Series. You can mark it down. You could screen record this. You could do whatever the heck you want with it. But mark it down that the Tampa Bay Rays are winning the World Series. No ifs, no ands, or buts. Because this is our freaking year.
Oh, what is that smell?
I don't know.
It smells like a lot of bullshit. That's what that smells like.
No, it's the truth.
I can't wait to play this. I can't wait for you to play this clip.
When, in October?
October.
We're not going to...
When the Rays
Well, that
are
may be your
55
next
and
episode.
whatever the hell.
They're
And
not going to win 55 games. Are you
when
out
they're
of your mind?
33 and whatever the hell.
Are you out of your mind? This team could win 87, 90 games, and they're going to make the playoffs. A team that's not going to make the playoffs, and I'll tell you right now, it's the New York Yankees. They're going to fall apart.
Folks, do you know how bad I want to kill him right now? I am on the verge of murder.
Because Toronto's winning the division. That's a guarantee.
Oh, yeah, they look too good.
Baltimore is going to win the wild card, and so is Tampa.
Oh! Oh!
So is Tampa.
Oh!
All right. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the Doug Strava Show, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting. Bet like Michael Lepore. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, it will be time for Lepore betting, and we will give our World Series picks. We'll be right back. The Doug Strava Show, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting.
Bet like Michael Lepore.
We miss you, Stutz.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
feel like
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like people even.
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather.
I'll be looking for another job after this is over, I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that.
Why didn't Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
Especially going back to Columbus down.
why? They were horrible this year.
Malibu at the diner.
these leaders of these countries?
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
The Cleveland Guardians, they basically ran away with that division.
Girls all over Hawaii. It's Hawaii. Obviously.
Oh, of course.
There's gonna be some good-looking girls.
He would wear McKinnon, and then he would
Are better than every other American League team.
Yeah, but this is my show. MVP quarterback, and then the other quarterback.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
Betting. It was named after you because you are probably known for losing a lot of bets, especially when it comes to the horse
My
racing.
lightning 5 picks. These are the ones I like. I mean, I love them. In my picks, you'll hear them later on.
Yeah.
That is my best bet.
You'll hear it in Stutz Betting.
Yes, that is my best bet.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Soravo Show, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting.
Bet like Michael Lepore.
It is now time for
Stutz Betting.
It is time for the poor betting, ladies and gentlemen. So, are we going to give picks like Mike?
Well, I'm going to try to keep mine realistic, but me thinking my picks will be realistic will probably end up being dog water. So, I want you to go first, and then I will jump back off of you.
All right. So, this is from Caesars Sportsbook and Casino. This is where we get our odds from. And we're doing, I said what, World Series?
World Series.
All right. Again, please bet responsibly if you do. So we're going to do our World Series pick.
I'd imagine the Blue Jays and the Dodgers are pretty high.
All right, so
maybe even the Mets, they could be up there. Yankees got to be up
Astros are plus 500. Yankees are plus 750, which is unbelievable. The Mets are plus 800. Dodgers are plus 800. Padres are plus 1,000. Toronto's plus 1,400. Phillies is plus 1,400. And then Tampa Bay is plus 2,500.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise team, you could go with, if you want to make money, go with the Arizona Diamondbacks, plus 10,000. It's not going to happen, but you never know.
See, I was thinking like
Texas Rangers plus 500. But my safe bet is the New York Mets at plus 800, and my surprise bet is the Padres at plus 1,000. You could even go with the Phillies at plus 1,400.
I would have thought the Phillies would be more of a favorite because they had a really good offseason. They brought in a lot of good play. They brought in Trey Turner, brought in Taijuan Walker. Their pitching and more, equally, their hitting has gotten better. And I know it's not my turn, but if it's not obvious, the Phillies are on my National League side.
Oh yeah, I agree. So we do have some breaking news.
Oh, breaking news! Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
And I have to announce this. So it looks like the days in Washington are coming to an end.
Washington?
Yeah. DC, that is.
Commanders?
No. The Washington Capitals have traded Lars Eller.
Uh-huh.
So now there's 6 players remaining from that Stanley Cup team in 2018 to the Colorado Avalanche. So the defending Stanley Cup champions just got better, and the Washington Capitals organization have accepted reality that their domination is ending. They're 6 points out of a playoff spot, but they're on the decline and it's going on fast.
What's going on? Who's going to the Capitals, or what's going to the Capitals?
2025 second-round pick.
Oh, it's only a pick.
And then we have Dylan Larkin has been extended long-term in Detroit. Carolina has acquired Shane Gostisbehere. And Philip Hronek is going to Vancouver. So deadline day.
Deadline day.
That's tomorrow. We'll see what's going to happen.
Do you think the Devils are done?
No. They're going to add depth. Like I said, bring back my boy Rico. Jonathan Quick, Columbus Blue Jackets.
I saw that this morning.
I hate that guy.
Pray tell.
I hate him. I don't hate him with a passion. I just hate him because he beat the Devils.
Oh.
I respect him as a goalie. 2012, man. Still gives me nightmares.
He's been around that long. Yeah. I remember that name.
Yeah, Johnny Quick. I love you as a goalie, but give me nightmares. 2012. So let's go back to your picks. I had to break that for our listeners.
Oh, good. So, Phillies are definitely up there. I would say they're the World Series favorite on the National League side. Surprisingly, not making the World Series, but I think the Marlins might have a good push this year.
Yeah.
But on the World Series side of things, I definitely think the Phillies. I think they're well equipped to be a World Series team again.
What about Tampa?
You know, I don't think so. I'm not high on Tampa. As always, I never think they're a playoff team, but somehow they always make the playoffs.
Matt Hunt are haters.
We're not haters.
No,
we're realists.
Realists?
We're realists.
Haters. Haters.
I'm more of a realist than Matt because I don't think the Yankees are going to the World Series just because we didn't really do anything to improve ourselves. We just kind of kept everything the same and just hope for the best for next year, and I don't believe that Brian Cashman deserved an extension. With that being said, I do think that that Toronto might pull it off. They did lose Teoscar Hernandez, which was a big part of their lineup, going to the Mariners. There's a lot of up-and-coming teams in the American League, but as far as I'm concerned, I think this year will be Toronto and Philly.
So Kyle's on with the Blue Jays and the Phillies in the World Series.
Yes.
Makes sense. But my World Series pick?
Oh, God, if he says Tampa Bay Rays, I'm literally storming off this set.
Tampa Bay Rays. No.
The man says Tampa Bay Rays, and he doesn't even he does not have one single piece of Tampa Bay Rays memorabilia hanging up on his.
What's that?
One. How many Mets? Multiple. How? You. And it's
because I've been to Citi Field. I haven't been to Tropicana Field. I'll be there in May.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can order something off of eBay.
I got Giants. I got Devils. I got me and Andrew. I got photos of Donald Trump.
You got photos of Mike Piazza on the frickin' Padres, no less.
I got LeBron. I got Danny Jones over there.
Oh man, you would think with how much schlong writing this man does for the Tampa Bay Rays, he would have at least more than one piece of memorabilia.
I'll get it in May.
He'll get it in May.
All right, so let's do my World Series pick, my real World Series pick.
All right, good.
All right. So, coming out of the American League with the odds plus
the Rays aren't even on there, are they?
No, I'm thinking with the odds plus 1,600.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the Cleveland Guardians in the World Series.
That's not a bad pick. They did have a good run last year.
My National League pick with the odds plus 375.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the New York Mets.
Not a bad pick either.
And my World Series win with the odds plus 800.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the New York Mets.
You see, I see that.
And I'm doing division winners. National League West plus 130, the San Diego Padres.
Well, they spent close to $1 billion.
American League East plus 190, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
American League Central plus 145, Cleveland Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
National League East plus 140, New York Mets. American League West plus 320, Seattle Mariners. 2023 National League Central with the odds plus 160, the Milwaukee Brewers.
That's a surprising one.
And teams to make the playoffs, my surprise, plus 400, Miami Marlins.
Mm-hmm.
And plus 300, Baltimore Orioles.
See, I would... Baltimore, by the end of last season, they looked like they're almost... Not almost, but like they're getting there.
Yeah, but they'll be there.
I don't know about that.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then Kyle will have our final thoughts segment. We'll be right back.
Especially going back to Columbus down.
Why? They were horrible this year.
Malibu and the diner. These leaders of these countries.
He never got me my drink.
Everything happens to me. Zach Wilson getting hurt happens to me. Not getting let in the bar A happens to me. Going to the hospital after the Jets beat the Titans happened to me. Don't sell Malibu at the diner part of the casino. Sell Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
I feel like
It's more than just Joe Biden though. Like it's just like people, even people.
Overpay for DeGrom, and
I think this is a great way for us to gather. I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Dougie and Espo, which is every Wednesday or
Every 5 months.
every 5 months. All right, Kyle, give me some final thoughts, words of inspiration. Doesn't have to be about sports, could be about life, whatever comes to your mind. You know, how to be consistent on the show, how to show up. I'm
Well-
just messing with you.
I know you are. Screw you, but I know you are.
You're the one who brought it up before.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. There's a lot of things in this world that you need to hold near and dear to your heart. But one thing that people will always respect you for is your consistency. Whether it be showing up for a podcast, not aiming me, or wanting to improve yourself, your life, no setbacks, and keep pushing forward.
Very nice, Kyle.
And I say this in regards to my friend, 18, 20, 20, for 6 years, for wanting to push himself and improve himself day after day after day.
Nice. That's nice to say that about your friend. Who are we talking about?
I am talking about Douglas Ignatius Saravo.
Ignatius?
I don't know, I just came up at the top of my head. But I'm on a roll, just let me keep going.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I have received a text last night when I was working at that place that this man will be starting his political career. And I cannot be more proud
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
of something that my friend has talked about
For 3 years.
for 3 years. And to know that he is finally doing it, I can only do this.
All right, thank you, Kyle.
Let's go, Saravo.
So, you have any words of inspiration to the Brooklyn Nets?
Brooklyn,
We have a problem.
we have a very big problem. All of our stars are gone. All of our hope seemingly gone. But if I know one thing, fire the owner. Get rid of him. Get out of here. Have someone with $1 billion go up to his office.
You realize he has to sell the team, right?
I know. But we, the fans, need to fire him. We need to go on our Twitters, our Facebooks, our Instagrams, our Snapchats, our TikToks, our LinkedIns, our everything.
Every 5 months?
Every day, every week, every month, until Joseph Tsai is no longer our owner. And Jay-Z becomes our owner. Because without Joseph Tsai, we will look like a utopia. Every major basketball player will want to play for the Brooklyn Nets. LeBron James. Screw Kevin Durant and Kyrie. We don't want you anymore. Paul George. Kawhi Leonard. Insert name here. I know they want to be a Brooklyn Net. I know they do. Do you think LeBron wants to be a Laker right now? No. Do you think Paul George wants to deal with Russell Westbrook? No. Do you think Kawhi wants to laugh? No. No. Come to Brooklyn. The free agency market is just around the corner. Come to Brooklyn. Thank you.
Nice, Kyle. That was nice.
This is just an elongated statement saying we're screwed. We're very screwed. Brooklyn is screwed. Go Knicks.
Go Knicks.
Go Knicks.
I really appreciate those words of inspiration for you.
Of course, I am a man of inspiration. I'm a man of many words. And I'm glad that those words that I have used were used to describe you.
Appreciate it. Am I supposed to give like words of wisdom too now?
It's up to you. It's your show.
We got like 5 minutes left. But you know what? You know, follow your dreams, follow your hope, follow your gut. You know, if you like someone, talk to them, ask for their number. If you're a Net fan,
cry in a corner and
believe in them,
and just hope and pray.
If you're a Rays fan, have hope. Believe that we're going to win the World Series this year.
But be realistic at the same time.
No, we're realistic.
Okay,
We are
okay,
realistic.
continue. I don't want to bother you anymore. Keep going.
We're realistic.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut.
And, you know, just be yourself. And always believe in what you say. Because when you believe in what you say, it's truly remarkable. Because when you have that confidence and you believe in the words you say it. Because no matter what, there will always be that audio where you could play it back.
Nets are going to win the NBA championship. The Brooklyn Nets will win the NBA championship.
You sure about that?
The Brooklyn Nets. Yes.
The Brooklyn Nets what?
Will win the NBA championship. Cry.
I need
pout.
something that's 45 proof alcohol.
And we end on that note, the Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by
Michael Lepore. Start spending. I like him.
You don't want to lose, though.
You don't want to lose. But like me, I am losing.
All right, guys, we'll see you
5 months.
The Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by Stutz Betting. Bet like Michael Lepore. Shout out to our good friends, Nicole and Dave. Go Sports. This episode was brought to you by Nicole and Dave. Go Sports. For all your latest information surrounding the world of sports, talk to Dave.